I swear I ain't even started, still regarded as an artist who's a veteran in this section, an exception in this market. Slept on but it's blessed, I use it best to my advantage. Crept onto the throne, they didn't suspect me as a target. Respected by the greatest, history in the making. See me in the studio when you witness it being created. Pupils dilated, down into the matrix. Elijah on the mic reciting fire from the pages. Flying across the globe, but rather be beside my babies. Music is my escape, cause the pavement is kinda crazy. My patience is kinda flaky, my temper is tiny lately. But I won't swim in the mainstream, don't like where it's trying to take me. The industry irritates me, they manufacture the fake instead of pushing the real, because the real won't get them paid. See, you're getting more views, but I'm getting paid shows and royalties, but UK radio never play me. No, I'm not complaining, I'm grateful but not complacent. If labels are saying grace, tell them save me some extra places. I'm on my way to their table today to put extra weight on the pace of my movements. Dangerous, it pays me to put the brakes on. Enemies wanna play me, okay then tell them it's game on. It's guaranteed I'm damaging any beat with my name on. Any feature they pay me to shower, I let it rain on. And they ain't in my league cause they ain't made with what I'm made from.
Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two. Only with living if somebody is loving.
Every time they think they've killed me, I come back again. This is God's plan, you can never stop it from happening. Had a few snakes turn my back, they stuck their daggers in. Scavenging savages, happy to see the back of them. Certain mans leave the camp and crawl back again. Asking for forgiveness is pitiful and embarrassing. Look, you made your choice and you were happy then. If that was your decision, be a man and back again.
Some proof that Laura is good at something.
You're good at other things. You just have a knack for proving me wrong.
And then it failed.
Perfect timing. And now our live stream is staring at our ceiling. We just went from 3 Days Grace to Luke Bryan. She had a crosser in her neck and a flower in her hair.
My hand is starting to cramp.
Well, then put it down. No one's holding a gun to your head saying you have to hold it. I see the look of determination on your face, though. And I applaud.
Yeah.
The real question is, when are we going to shoot these next? That's like...
I don't know.
Yeah.
Serves you right.
Ooh, it's warm. I have any other friends besides you?
Nothing.
I don't have very much emulsion left, and I'm really hoping I've got enough to get me through.
I thought you had some of that other one.
I do, but I grabbed the little one, which may have been a mistake, but...
You can't mix them, can you?
No, I don't want to. Today was like... Thoughts on today, go.
I thought it went pretty well.
I think today was really good.
I think it's better if we start printing when we're not already tired. I mean, not that we're not tired, but at the same time, like, if you start printing earlier, you have more time to, like, figure stuff out.
I don't think it's just printing specific, though. You know, I think it kind of goes for everything.
Right, but, I mean, with printing being so finicky sometimes,
Well,
like, it's...
I think, well, it's not just in this situation, because like taking everyone else's situation, I think working on the things, I think you've got to prioritize some things, which is what we haven't been, which I feel like I have not been doing very well recently. I feel like I have not been prioritizing very well. What my priority recently has just been just content.
Right.
And I have really slacked on the, oh boy. I've really slacked on the, like, actual printing part. Which is okay now because we're getting, I mean, we're working on, we got all the women's tanks done today, which is why today was so good, I think.
Well, we got all of the
I misspoke. Yeah, we didn't get all the women's tanks. We got all of the,
extra smalls for the mediums done.
There you go, that one.
Because we had to do the 2 different transparency sizes.
Yeah. Are you hungry?
My stomach keeps making noises. I'm like really hoping that the camera didn't catch it.
It's okay if it did. But today was really good. We got the women's tanks done. I think we learned that we need to prioritize things better. Content is very important, but we also have to keep in mind that we are running a business, which is something that I did not keep in mind. Recently, that is. I was just focusing, and there is a time and a place for content. Come on, buddy. There's a time and a place for content, but there's also a time and a place for actually making your business run and actually making money. And money isn't that's not like...
I mean, but no, like you have to have product in order to have content at some point.
Right, because up until that point, it's just us talking about either A, what we're going to do, or B, like a mindset. And that's good, but that wasn't the whole point of this. That's not the reason why we started making these videos.
Right.
We didn't make these just to motivate people, although that may be a byproduct of this.
Right.
But the real reason that I started this, at least, was I wanted to document the whole process. I don't think I've got enough to code another screen.
Does that other stuff work okay?
Yeah, the other one works just fine. It'll work until I order some more of this. I just like the way that this held up.
I see. Okay.
This held up a little bit better.
But you also have a much better light source now, don't you?
Not really.
Oh, I thought that
Same
other
white
stuff.
one.
I thought that other stuff was from when you were trying to burn it with your homemade light.
That one.
Yeah.
Except I didn't have a light safe bulb in it. No. Nope, I burnt some good ones with the other one as well. Oh, shoot.
What?
Did I do that right?
What do you mean?
We need the bigger one. The bigger one's not going to fit on this, is it?
It should fit sideways on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I
Wouldn't
guess we
it?
can make it work. Why'd I grab the little one?
I don't know.
I know, that was the rhetorical question. Alright, I'm gonna go wash this up, and then, we gotta work on some content.
Okay.
Because we did get a lot done, but now it's time to focus on the content.
Yeah.
We got running the business stuff done. We're up to the point where we can't really do too much.
No, we're at a
More.
pause.
Yeah. So now it's time to focus on the content. Priorities.
Right.
Alright, let's go wash up. Alright, so we just had a comment come up on our video from a friend of ours, Yanis? Do you know? No idea. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to butcher your name if I'm saying it wrong. YH Legacy is his name on it on YouTube. But he said he commented and he said, "You're motivating the shiz out of me to start my own line," which I think is awesome. I think that to begin with, I am beyond thrilled that the two of us, the most average people in this world, are affecting others' lives. Like that's cool, and that is what I was trying to do with this. The other flip side of this, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, bud, but I feel like we're good enough friends that I can say this to you, is, and I think everyone needs to hear this, is I'm not trying to get you or Jim or anybody else to...
You're just talking really loud.
Am I really loud?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got excited. I'm not trying to get you guys to start your own clothing line. Like, that's not the point of me doing this. I'm not going to stop you from starting your own clothing line. If that's what you want to do, I will more than gladly help you guys with whatever you need. But I want you to find what you want. I don't want you to just start a line because you see me doing it, or you think it's something cool, or you see a bunch of other people doing it and you think it's the in thing to do. I want you to do what you are talented at and what you are truly good at. You are one of the most talented editors that I have seen in a long time, and I love watching your edits that you do for everyone, including yourself, with your competition that you just did. And I think you have so much passion and drive in that editing that you can really capitalize on that. I'm not telling you what to do, and if you want to start a line, let me know and I will help you out in any way that I can. But I want to see you capitalize on your strengths. I want to see you all capitalize on what's important to you, not just because what we're doing is cool. What we're doing is awesome. What we're doing is documenting the whole process, and that can be applied to anything. It doesn't just have to be a clothing line. You can document the process of you doing like a show or dieting, or becoming an editor, giving tips and tricks how to edit Instagram pictures, tips and tricks for videos. It's what your passion is. And that's what I want people to take away from this, is yes, we are putting a lot of work into this clothing line and to everything around us right now, but that same mentality and that drive can be shoveled into anything. It doesn't just have to be a clothing line. So I don't want you to take this as an attack, man. I want you to really, I want you to listen to that, and I want you to either A, come away and say, yeah, I really do want to do a clothing line, and this is what I want to do, which is fine, and I will help you out, and I will help anybody out. Or you can come away from this and say, you know what, my true passion is this, and I want to capitalize on that. So that's the big takeaway from this, and that was a really good comment, and I thought it deserved an entire... I was going to write out a response to it, but I feel like it deserved a video response. Eh? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Anything else? Did I hit everything?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really run this one by you before. I just kind of said film this.
It's okay. Happens.
Oh. Sorry I got so excited.
Yeah, sometimes you do that. You just start talking and it's like, hey, I haven't heard him talk this loud in
That's
like a while.
I like him. I like him a lot. I watch his stuff, and I think he really is very talented editing. I don't know if I've ever shown you any of his stuff, but he does a lot of edits for other bodybuilders and other people who are working out, and it's phenomenal. It's pretty cool. I'll show you a video after this.
Okay.
Okay. All right, back to work. No more breaks.
Currently just messing with stuff, but trying to figure out something cool.
Yeah, that looks cool. There's 2 pink lines.
Shh. I've been discovering what I could do with Illustrator, so I'm just literally messing with stuff, and then I try to figure out something cool to do with it. So
yeah, speaking of messing with Illustrator, if you have not seen our last Instagram post, I think is by far our coolest one that we have ever made, and by we I mean you. And we're gonna put it on the screen right here. And I love this. This is so cool. I love the message. I love the way you edited it. I love the fading. I love everything. Good job.
Thanks.
This is my favorite of all time, ever.
In the history of ever?
In the history of foreverness. Come at me.
Did you know